all this time, the standards for paint were not mandatory?
All standards are actually voluntary at best, unless the state, the republic, decides to declare them as mandatory. That is what the law says. So you arrest someone and take them on to court, and most lawyers will get them off because genuinely, if you haven't intentionally made them mandatory. So you would notice that when it comes to food medicines, FDA will declare them mandatory under the Food and Drugs Law. But for good reason, all standards at best are voluntary.
But for a substance that is injurious to human health, should the standards be mandatory?
Okay, I would repeat slowly. For a substance that is injurious to human health, the standards must be mandatory. But the law is clear. We must declare it mandatory.
So why has that not been done?
Thank you very much. You've asked the next question, which I knew you would ask. Because it's, making laws which will stop, I would say, industry playing games is tedious and it's painful, but it's for good reason. So when the new Standards Act was passed in 2022, Section 32 specifically directed the Minister for Trade to declare any standard in respect of any product or practice that has an impact on health, safety, and the environment mandatory. However, there are two clear procedures. One, it must be declared as a draft mandatory standard published in the newspapers for 2 months to allow everybody to make a comment. After the 2 months, it takes effect after another 2 months. So 4 months, that complies with the World Trade Organization laws, allows importers, exporters, etc., etc. It's a tedious process. We have started. It's very, very late, but the law was only given in 2022. And so you may ask, why is it that long? To have a standard authority where the human resource was very low. In terms of 300, we have tried to move it up. We are still talking to government to get more staff. Secondly, every one of these should be clear. If you see it's compulsory, can people now manufacture things in Okaishi? My answer is no, but it must be written to guide the country. So we are getting there. We are not there, and I am not happy. I don't sleep peacefully on that. The sampling of of paint on the Ghanaian market seriously leaves me awake at night.